Hi guys, I've got half an hour. My life. Oh my god. Oh my life. I've just done a run and a walk. I still got to walk the dogs. I've just got the kids from school. So I'm like, obviously we did 2 long lives today. So I'm like, oh god, let me have half an hour. So Lorna, let me just actually I'll double check that I've messaged Lorna. Lorna sent me a short today, a really short, but it's so good. Let me just find it. I'm going to show it you, but I'm going to message her quickly. Let her know we're live. So we've definitely had an interesting morning, guys. 100% interesting. Let's have a look. Right, we're live now, mate. Go see Mum, yeah? Okay, let's have a look. So just letting everyone know we're live. Okay. So a couple of things. We obviously, you guys, you know, I've done some pretty serious live streams. Shut the door, please. I've done some pretty serious live streams today, yeah? So I just want to get you guys up on here so I can see your comments. Still want to thank Margaret and Richie Boy for helping me on those live, even though I didn't ask them to. They just wanted to be involved in it without me asking them, mind. And also I've had loads of comments come in with support, because I am fully trying to prove what's happening here. It's not easy because there is such a web of lies happening from people, you know, certain subscribers, certain channels, that to sort of what how can I explain it? To unfold it, to untangle it and explain it to you guys on YouTube isn't straightforward. It's like there's a lot of lying happening here. Now, my side of the story is very simple. I just disagreed with a video. I disagreed with somebody's views. My story is very simple. Yeah. Their story is a web of lies, and we've got a lot of lies all being bunched together here. Different channels, different people. So it hasn't been easy to untangle. I do think we're getting there now. So, surprise, surprise, our friend Kyle has tried to issue me with a strike, has complained, and I keep saying it, guys. It's called fair use. Kyle, it's fair use. I am allowed to use a 20-second or a 1-minute section of your short to prove you're lying. There's no... So, guys, I had a notification, and that Kyle had applied for me to get a strike. It's not going to happen, mate. It's not going to happen. I'm allowed. It's called freedom of speech. You keep telling me about freedom of speech. You keep telling me about Linda, everything said on the morning lives were correct, Louis. They can't deny it. Yeah. Linda, I explained it in detail. I proved it with my showing the comments, showing the videos. Come on. What does Elvis say? I state my case of which I'm certain. Now, what is that saying that Shauna keeps saying? The truth is like the sun. Linda, finish it off for me. Someone finish it off for me. The truth is like the sun. Oh, I forget the saying now. Tell me. Someone finish that off, that Shauna keeps saying it. This is what's happening at the moment. Does anyone know the saying? Elvis is saying. God, it's gone out of my head. You can shut it out for so long, blah, blah, blah. Someone tell me, come on, guys. If people are lying and lying and lying, Heavenly, how you going? I've read all your comments, Heavenly. You know I love you. The thing I like about Heavenly is she's honest. She's honest. She says, I respect Heavenly's comments because they are straight to the point. I agree with Heavenly. Heavenly basically says, come on, we're here for love. We're here for Elvis. Elvis's personality is all about love. And I agree with Heavenly. But there is one difference. we are called Defending Elvis. We are called Defending Elvis Presley. Fans want the truth. So we will get drama. We do create friction. We do create an argument. Yeah, Heavenly, we don't in it. Defending Elvis is always going to argue because that's the nature of how we defend Elvis and Lisa and Riley and Finley and Harper, by exposing wrongdoing. For example, Kyle's wrongdoing, posting that video that says Elvis had sex with his mum. So we expose that. Yeah. A to Z's video that says that Priscilla shouldn't be blamed for the breakup of the marriage. We will cause friction by disagreeing with these people. So we're going to fall out with people, unfortunately. It's what we do. Richie boy, have you watched my live? I really did go out of my way to thank you for defending me on the Elvis A to Z, Elvis A to Z live stream, and Margaret. I thanked Margaret as well. Both of you, thank you. And let everyone know, I did not ask Richie boy to join that live. I did not ask him to. Margaret, I did not ask Margaret to join that live. In fact, Margaret doesn't come on that often. She stood up for me because she knows the truth. Anybody that really knows the truth, you know, the real me, knows I ain't no bully. I don't take the mick out of disabled people. I don't take the mick out of people that are hard of hearing or use sign language. Anybody that knows me is that I just defend myself. And I have had to defend myself a lot. Obviously against Elvis A to Z, EP Fan Archive, Shauna, who did a 2-hour live stream calling me names, calling me a bully and a hater. And then obviously we got the crazy tea lady who has set up a YouTube channel just to hate on me. Why, I will never know. All because I stood up for Mindy Miller. I'll never understand it. It's all a mess. But I think bit by bit, we're getting to the truth. So Richie boy and Margaret, and anybody that has sent me comments of support, there's quite a few of you. There's probably about 40 or 50 of you that have sent me comments supporting me. Because you know I'm no hater. I'm no bully. I'm no liar. I don't lie. Like Superman says. Superman. Lois, I never lie. Lois, I never lie. I don't lie. I don't lie. So does anyone know the saying yet? The truth. What did Elvis say? The truth is like the sun. Come on, let's find it. Elvis said, the truth. Elvis said the truth. Come on, tell me, guys. The truth is like the sun. Is it something like you can block it out for a while? Let's have a look. The truth is like the sun. You can shut it out. Hi, Vincenzo. Here we go. The truth is like the sun. You can shut it out for a time, but it ain't going away. That'll do. This is what is exposing Elvis A to Z, EP Fan Archive, Shauna at Tenderly Loving Elvis, and the stalkers. And the stalkers. I ain't no bully. Yeah, I will call people stalkers. Yeah, I will expose fake Elvis fans. I will expose fake Elvis channels. I'll call them names sometimes, but the names will be things like stalker. I did call someone Humpty Dumpty, but I called him Humpty Dumpty because he took the piss out of my toilet habits. He made a video, made 7 videos, one of them of my toilet habits. So yeah, I called him Humpty Dumpty. So guys, I ain't no bully. So anyway, look, I have got a purpose of my live stream. We're not here just to talk about the stalker fake Elvis channels. And by the way, you stalkers, I know you're all watching me now. Yeah. Because you're obsessed with me. You stalkers, you're all watching me now. Here I am. Here I am. You're all stalkers. I forget all your names. Valvis, Saturnin123, Nadia, Cheryl Spencer. God, my memory always goes. There's about 6 of you, and you're all pathetic. And Kyle, YouTube said no. YouTube laughed at your application to send me to strike me and refused your application. So EP Fan Archive, you're a fake Elvis fan. You need to delete that disgusting video that says Elvis had sex with his mum. You're a joke. And even you, Rick, I've made a fool out of you and your two little stoogey friends. Okay, right. And Shauna, you should know better because I have defended you and stuck up for you so many times. You're pathetic. Right, here we go, guys. Oh yeah, Rainbow. But actually, Rainbow hasn't been commenting lately. So you can all hide on these channels and make your little comments. I will expose you. I'm telling you now, guys, you stalkers, and Nadia with a fake Facebook page that's called Team Elvis, she thinks Elvis is a paedophile. Nadia, your Facebook page, Team Elvis, is fake because you think Elvis is a paedophile. So you're out of order, Nadia. You're a stalker. Right, anyway, let's just get that out of the way. Oh, yeah, and Kyle, I will be exposing you and your lawsuit with the Spa guy. Do any of you guys know that Kyle at EP Fan Archive has a lawsuit with the Spa guy? Does anyone here know? Anyone want to comment about that? Because we're going to be doing a video about it. Yeah, Vincenzo, he has been very cruel to me. 4 hours of lives. 4 hours of lives attacking me. Hi, Joanne. How are you? Joanne's there. So, remember, I keep having to say this, guys. I'm a family man. I got 5 kids with my wife. I'm a family guy. Why would I be a nasty bully? Why would I have anything against disabled people or people with disabilities or people that have got hearing difficulties or people that use sign language? Why would I do that? People, and I think it was brought up something to do with, I mentioned that Rick had a drink. Well, he does, doesn't he? He does. It's clearly obvious on my last live stream. He had a drink and then was attacking me, calling me names, laughing at me, laughing at my toilet habits, calling me names. The so-called channel that is never negative. Anyway, guys, come on, you've heard enough of it. So my last word on it, Kyle, I am going to be doing a video about you and the Spa guy and your lawsuit. It's coming up because you are a fake Elvis fan. Yeah. And you're a Priscilla lover. Kyle, you are a Priscilla lover and you know it. You even set up Priscilla Facebook pages. So anyone that kisses Priscilla's ass is a fake Elvis fan. Now I'll be fair to Rick and his 2 stoogey mates, because you 2 guys that kiss Rick's ass, you're a couple of stooges, but you're a couple of ass kissers. I just want to say to you, I don't really think that you are big Priscilla fans. I don't think that. I think your views on Priscilla are mixed. So I want to be fair with Rick and the 2 stooges. Yeah. But Kyle, you are a Priscilla fan. And Shauna, it's ridiculous that you don't support Riley Keough. It's a joke. A joke. Right. Pat, you just left me a message. Let's have a look. So anyway, I have this live, isn't Pat, there's not anything here. So look. Homepage. Ah, right. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you okay? How are you? You know I love you. Right, let's have a look. Okay, we're going to start this live, guys. There is a purpose of this live. There is. I'm waffling on a bit. Right. Hi, Clara, Maria, and Lucy. How are you? No, seriously, guys, you lot have been very good to me. Yes, Carl is obsessed with Priscilla. Yeah, he's a Priscilla fan, Heavenly. 100%. Yeah, 3 Stooges. That's it. Da, 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 da. So, my name calling is very basic. Stalkers, fake Elvis fans, fake Elvis channels. I do call, I have said the word Humpty Dumpty, but really, oh yeah, trolls. I do call the tarot card lady cuckoo. I do call her nuts because she's completely on a different planet with a fake husband. But do you know what? The tarot lady, I don't really mind because, come on. We all know she's bonkers. We all know she's bonkers and she's obsessed with me. But Rick should know better. Kyle should know better. Shauna should know better. Now remember, I've helped Shauna many times. Even I did try and help Kyle once, but he didn't want me to help him. And Rick, my initial disagreement with him about Priscilla was very friendly. And if you don't believe me, just go and find it. My initial disagreement with Rick was very friendly. He turned it into hate. He set up the live stream and blocked me and turned it into hate. And he's been attacking me ever since. Rick, you make me laugh. You try and make yourself out to be some kind of angel. You try and win your case by compulsively lying, twisting the truth. This is why you try and make it out that I have a problem with deaf people or disabled people or people with disabilities or people that are hard of hearing or people that use sign language. It's just bullshit. And unfortunately, some of your sheep followers believed your bullshit when you know it's crap. You know that I've got nothing against people like that. I help people like that. There's people like that in my family. So, you messed up, baby. Right. So, oh, and by the way, my toilet problem was solved 2 years ago. Yes, I did have a problem with my bowels. I cured myself because I don't binge on biscuits and chocolates and crisps and Doritos and pizzas and spaghetti. You should take up some of my advice, mate. The carnivore diet, the keto diet might help you. Yeah? A bit less of the sauce. Bit less of that, mate. Might help you. Right. Okay, we need to just get on with it. Do you know what? I forgive all of you. I have no hate, and I just forgive you all. No hate. I can't hate any of you. I laugh at all of you. The tea lady, she's actually quite funny. But remember, I never watch them. I never watch any of the stalker channels. That's Tenderly Loving Elvis, EP Fan Archive, Elvis A to Z, and the Tarot Nutty Lady. I never watch any of them, ever. Ever. Yeah, Linda, it's a joke. It's a joke. Come on, look at me. Look at me. Do I look like I've got health problems now? Yeah? I don't think so. Right, come on, we need to get on with this. Right. Lorna sent me a great video. Yeah, and it's to do with Priscilla. It exposes some stuff about Priscilla. It's a very simple video. Let me just get it up so I can speak about it with you. So Lorna, are you there? Thank you for sending me this. And I like what it does. I was going to do my live stream this morning, but I was so annoyed by the fake stalker people. It's so funny that that Kyle's application to get a YouTube strike on me failed. Right, sorry, I need to calm down. Yep, you got it, mate. Right, this is a nice, cute little short about Priscilla, and I want to read the comments. Right, Lorna, this is for you because you sent it me. Thank you, Lorna. So, this is the short. I'm going to try and press play. Hopefully it plays. It says, it's concerning Sofia Coppola's film Priscilla, you know, the one that Lisa Marie did not want made. She even wrote to Sofia Coppola. It basically says, watching an innocent man get cancelled because Priscilla and Sofia Coppola are liars. The whole of that Priscilla film, which was based on the book Elvis and Me, which is a fake book of lies. I know I've said it to you 1,000 times. This is a book of lies. Elvis and Me. Don't believe any of it. The Sofia Coppola film Priscilla was based on it, yeah? So this come up and I thought, oh, what a good little short. It's very short, but the thing I liked about it when Lorna sent it me is the fact that the comments on it are very good. Really good comments. And what I wanted to do was read the comments to you guys. So first of all, we'll play it. Right, so we are exposing Priscilla Presley for her wrongdoing to Elvis Presley.
I could be good.
So the clip is very short. So careful, Tina. So Tina's trying to get chocolates. Tina, be careful. There's nothing up there. Right, let me just get it up. So obviously, I'm completely against the film. It should never have been made. We know Lisa didn't want it made. Priscilla's involvement with that film is disgusting. There's no way she should have helped promote that film, especially after poor Lisa Marie had passed away. It's very clear there's a possibility that before Lisa Marie died, she was considering, shut the door please, she was considering a lawsuit against her own mother. Lisa Marie was considering a lawsuit against her own mother, trying to do with the release of this film by Sofia Coppola, which should never have been made. It's a film of lies. This film badmouths Elvis. It makes Elvis look very bad, and it's completely wrong. Should never have been made. So let's look at the comments. And this is why I liked it. I just hope it's going to let me see them. Let's have a look. I might have to read them. Here we go. Some comments. So I don't know how well you can see it. Let me try and make it bigger. Just makes. Okay. Let me just move me over a little bit. So I want to get this as big as I can get it, guys, so you can read the comments. The joys of technology. I think that'll do. Right, okay. I'll just check your comments as well, guys. Pat, I tried to, but I thought it was you said you never got it. Louis says he can help us connect. Oh, let me just double check a minute, see if anything's come through. Let's have a look. No, nothing's come through yet. Right, we're live. Let me just tell Elizabeth we're live. Right, I need to be a bit quick, guys, because I don't have long. Okay, right, let's have a look. So there's 36 people watching. I'm sure at least 10 of you are trolls. Here I am, trolls. Hi, stop bullying me. Trolls, stop bullying me. It's pathetic. You know who you are. Cheryl Spencer and Elvis and Satnin and Rainbow. And you know what? I always forget all your names. There's only about 6 of you. You're all pathetic. Get a life, a lot of you. Right. Okay. If I think of any more names, I'll say them. Right. Let's have a look. So, shame on you. Right. Easy to spread rumors when someone isn't alive to defend themselves. Great comment. Now, remember, this is people defending Elvis against Priscilla and the making of this Sofia Coppola film. The movie makes me sick. It is a disgrace. This movie was made. I refuse to watch it, and I hate when people lie about it. Well, I watched it on an app on my phone, and it's crap. It is boring and crap. Jason Elordi, is that his name? Jacob Elordi looks terrible. Too tall, too bandy, not good looking enough, not sexy. He's crap. Now, the Priscilla girl, her name will come to me in a minute, is very beautiful. She does look the part, but she don't say nothing. She didn't say nothing. She just smiles. So, pretty crap. The storyline is boring. The only thing I did like is the movie sets were good. The movie set of Graceland was good. The set when they're in the cafe, when Cary Grant meets Priscilla, that is beautifully done. I'm on about the cars and the buildings and the scenery. The sets is good. So the sets are quite good, but the film is crap and boring. Right, nobody talks about the movie. The Austin Butler film was way more of an impression of the culture, but I agreed it sucked. Yeah, it sucked. That is a really good way. Now, I don't think it made any money, but if it did make any money, it was a very small amount. I've heard, I could be wrong, I've heard that Priscilla invested in this film? Was she a co-executive director or something? We know now that she's changing her mind about the ending of this film, saying that the ending was wrong, which completely discredits the film. If I was Sofia Coppola and Priscilla was saying in the press, "Oh, I've changed my mind about the ending was all wrong," I'd be pretty pissed off because it discredits the film. So if I was Sofia Coppola, I would not be happy with Priscilla at the moment for discrediting that film because she wants the ending changed. Pretty weird. So I'm just checking your comments, guys. Okay, so let's have a look. We're going to scan through them. Let's have a look. Let's keep going. So Tina, wouldn't even waste my time watching it. Austin Butler did a grand job. Now, I do like Austin Butler's film. I do like Austin Butler. I mean, you know, Baz Luhrmann, the Elvis biopic. It definitely has reintroduced new fans to Elvis. It's relaunched Elvis. It did a lot of good. But there are many things in that film that are wrong. Yeah? It was well made in some ways. There are certain parts of it that I think are a bit ridiculous, like the Memphis Mafia. I don't like how they portray the mum. The girl who plays Priscilla, I'll be honest with you guys, I think she's terrible. But Austin Butler was amazing. I will say this. Austin Butler was amazing. I am a massive fan of Austin Butler. I think he's amazing. I love him. I'd love to see him do another Elvis film. Honestly, guys, I think Austin Butler is great. But there's one more thing I have issues with. I personally think Baz Luhrmann spent too much time trying to keep Priscilla happy. Baz Luhrmann spent too much time trying to keep Priscilla happy. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. You're right. You can sit here if you want. Yeah, well, let me finish my live and I'll make something. You got to turn it down as well. There you go. All right, see you later here. Give me like 10 minutes, mate. I'll come and sort you out. Get yourself an apple out of the fridge. Do you want an apple? Go and get an apple. Right. I hate the way it's portrayed. Vernon pissed me off. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But now my favourite film has always been the Kurt Russell film. The Kurt Russell film has always been my favourite film. Always. Always, 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 always. Right, let's read some more comments. There is a reason that women wait for Lisa Marie to pass away first. She knew Lisa would never let her spread those rumours about him like that. I know you guys have strong views about the way that Lisa Marie died and the DNR, all that kind of stuff. It's all very worrying. We will do a live stream covering the day poor Lisa Marie passed away. We will. And of course, we do try to keep reminding people about this book and that we want justice for Lisa Marie against the alleged sexual abuse from Michael Edwards, Priscilla's boyfriend. Priscilla was the responsible parent. She may have turned a blind eye, allegedly, to the sexual abuse from Michael Edwards. Allegedly. I have to say it's alleged, just an opinion for entertainment purposes. And he has admitted it in this book. I've read it out to you guys. He now denies it. He says the things in this book were to sensationalize it, to sell more copies. Even his daughter, Michael Edwards' daughter, has said he didn't do it. Yeah? So we as fans think he did. We're allowed to have opinions. She also mentions it in the Howard Stern interview. So we as fans, we believe Lisa. Lisa, in her own words, put it on tape. And then Riley, who is amazing, we're massive fans of Riley Q, put it in this book, kept it in this book, kept all the wrongdoing of Priscilla in this book and Michael Edwards. So we are very proud of Riley Q and we want justice for Lisa Marie Presley. So, right. Let's have a look. So Joanne says, horrible movie on all levels. Let's have a look on here. Sorry if I'm missing any comments, guys. So, Louis, the very first comment is Lisa defending her father against the film. Did I miss a comment? Let's have a look. Lorna, did I miss a comment? Let me have a look. I'll have another look. Getting a banana for the kids. So there you are, mate. Thank you. So did I miss a Lorna? Did I miss a comment? Let's have a look. 45 million was squandered in a Barry Siegel company that went bankrupt. Depper. Hi, Depper. We've done a few live streams on Barry Siegel and how he was obviously Lisa's manager, and Priscilla and Barry Siegel were up to no good, weren't they? They wasted her fortune. They almost bankrupt. They almost bankrupt her, and they did some very bad investments with American Idol and other things as well. So Barry Siegel is dodgy as hell, and Bridget Cruz told us that it was Barry Siegel that approached Sofia Coppola about this idea to make the Priscilla film. That's what Bridget Cruz told us. The other thing I heard was that Priscilla was hassling Baz Luhrmann to change his film, his biopic. And Baz Luhrmann said to Priscilla, why don't you go and make your own film? Why don't you go and make your own film? And this put the idea in Priscilla's head. And then this is where Barry Siegel gets involved and approaches Sofia Coppola with this idea to make the movie Priscilla based on this book, this 1985 book that is a book of trash, a fake book, a fake fairy tale gone wrong. Almost all of this book is a book of lies. Don't believe it. This book brainwashed Elvis fans and just normal people for 40 years. This book is a book of lies. Even the tabloids, the magazines, the news companies, the interviewers around the world fell for the bullshit in this book. Priscilla realized she could write a book of lies and that the public were very gullible and fell for it. Priscilla realized in the early 80s she could literally say whatever she wants and the public would fall for it. Priscilla has played the public for 40 years. It's the biggest scam in history. The book Elvis and Me, and the way that she has portrayed herself as a victim and Elvis as the bad guy for over 40 years, and she's got away with it. The public have fallen for it. Even Elvis fans have fallen for it. They treat Priscilla like she is Elvis. If Priscilla walks past them, they cheer, they stand up and give her a standing ovation. They treat Priscilla like she is Elvis. This is how crazy this scam is. The Elvis and Me book scam. The Priscilla movie book scam. It's unbelievable. This is why we defend Elvis. The world has been conned by Priscilla, and she's still doing it now. Priscilla, as we speak, is manipulating the press, social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. As we speak, the news company, like CNN News, Sky News, are all being tricked into a fake narrative that Elvis was the bad guy and Priscilla was a poor victim. Even this thing that Priscilla was a virgin on the night of the wedding is a lie. Priscilla was not a virgin on the night of the wedding to Elvis. It's a lie. Lisa Marie has said they had sex when she was 18. So Priscilla has been lying to us for 40 years. If she can lie about that, she can lie about anything. The truth is, Priscilla was a terrible parent, in my opinion, to Lisa Marie. Really badly treated Lisa Marie, put Lisa Marie last, dumped her into Scientology, dumped her into summer schools, summer camps. All Priscilla cared about was men, money and power. Men, money and power and fame. And when she finally got the power after Vernon died, Priscilla gets almighty power, She then goes on to want to become a TV star, a movie star, a model, and obviously actress, a businesswoman. She takes all credit for Graceland and the Living Museum when it was not her idea. She did not save Graceland. It was not her idea to do the museum. More fake news. More fake news, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes. Let me just check your comments, guys. Got Depper. Most defending Priscilla seems unaware of her actions, motivations, and false narratives about Elvis. The book was revenge, as confirmed by Lisa Marie when told Sophia that Priscilla cannot be trusted. Great comment. Depper, welcome to Team Elvis. Are you new? Welcome. And I agree with you fully. It's a scam. It's a scam. And the whole world has fallen for it, and they still do now. If you watch Priscilla getting interviewed now, they have no idea. They are being conned. They're so far from the truth, and this is why we defend. So when I hear Elvis people saying Elvis doesn't need defending, I laugh. It's a joke that certain Elvis channels say Elvis doesn't need defending, and Elvis A to Z is one of them. Anybody that says Elvis doesn't need defending, especially if you're an Elvis fan or an Elvis channel, you are a joke. Of course Elvis needs defending. Of course he does. Thank God some of us do it. Some of us actually do it. Me, I do it. Joe at Rare Elvis Photos does it. Presley Mania does it. Nobody else. They need to. It's a shame because some channels just do thousands of song reactions. Instead of doing song reactions, defend Elvis. Right. So Priscilla loved the Baz film and said that it was all correct. Then does the Priscilla film, which is totally opposite. How does that work? Good point, Linda. My son's trying to ring me. Hang on. Ria, ring mum, so I'm on a live. Did you send me £3? I think I've already done it, but let me finish my live, yeah? Right back. So, let's have a look. Richie boy, you're just Richie boy. I know the good people. I know a good egg and a bad egg. Yeah, do you remember Willy Wonka? Remember Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? I know a good egg. You're a good egg. Cheer up, Charlie. Just be glad you're you. Priscilla would be nobody without Elvis. That is so true. So I'm trying to rush through your comments, guys. So should we read a couple more of these? I don't have much longer. So many of you just refuse to go and watch the Priscilla film, don't you guys? Many of you just refuse to do it. Yeah. I respect that. I respect that. She has been, here we are. She has been trying to create this fairy tale and been deceiving loyal fans, her daughter, innocent people, and Elvis himself. The truth is out there for people to know. If they choose to inform themselves, she's almost 80. When will she retire? This money-making scheme. Yeah, it is the hillbilly. Yes, it is a money-making scheme. It is. The book Elvis and Me and everything else that goes with it is a machine to make money. Even sitting there in interviews again and again and again and telling the same old stories. Oh, Elvis this and Elvis that. And, oh, yes, I was there. She even talks about Gladys as if she knew Gladys. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. And everyone falls for it. She talks about everything Elvis, even when she wasn't with him. Even the time she was not with Elvis, she talks about Elvis as if she was. Yeah? Right, so my son wants me to just... So, it's a joke, guys. This weird thing where she wants to be buried next to a man she died who's dead, sorry, God rest his soul, that she divorced in 1973. Come on. She wants to be buried next to him. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. And that when she keeps saying that Elvis is the love of her life, come on, guys. Does anyone fall for it? Does anyone fall for this bullshit that Elvis is the love of her life? Seriously, guys. She was with Marco Garibaldi for over 20 years. She was unfaithful to Elvis at least twice before they divorced. She caused the divorce. She left Elvis. Anyway, guys, I've got to go in a minute. I don't have long. Let me just... I've got to walk the dogs. My God, we've been on for 40 minutes. Yeah, Natasha. Hi, Natasha. That's a new name. Natasha, hi. Welcome to Team Elvis. She will do anything to try and stay relevant. Come on, 80 years old. She's running around the world signing autographs for cash, doing private personal appearances. Is it $250 a shot? I don't even know how much it is. Are you going, are you? All right. Are you taking them both?
Yeah.
So I want to walk the dogs. All right. But after the divorce, Priscilla and Lisa Marie lived in a house that exposed not a single photo of Elvis Presley. The man Priscilla claims is the love of her life. Elvis certainly didn't believe her. Thank you, Depper. Thank you. So I'm just trying to get through your comments. I do remember Lorna mentioned that the first comment is good. The Priscilla movie was full of false information, and it took things like the age gap out of context. Even Lisa tried to stop it. Elvis is innocent and deserves much better. Is that the comment you were talking about, Lorna? Or have I missed a comment, Lorna? There's a lot. Right. My father only comes across as a predator and manipulative as his daughter. I don't read this and see any of my father in this character. Ah, right. Right. Got it. Thank you, Lorna. So this is the email sent to Sofia Coppola, yeah, who made the film. Got it. My father only comes across as a predator and a manipulative as his daughter. I don't read this and see any of my father in the character. I don't read this and see my mother's perspective of my father. I read this and see your shockingly vengeful and contemptuous perspective, and I don't understand why. Lisa, and that was written by Lisa. That's an email to Sofia Coppola. Right, thank you, Lorna. I missed that. Let's just see if there's any more. Come on, guys. Right. So, right. Okay. So. Right. Let me just see. I'm just going through these comments, see if there's any more. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. The general thing is, let's go back to your messages. The general thing, guys, is that the film should never have been made. It's a fake film. It's a book of lies. It's an embarrassment to Elvis. Lisa didn't want it made. There's a possibility that there was going to be a lawsuit between Lisa and Priscilla. That's the truth. And Priscilla, since Lisa died, has acted as if nothing has changed. It's the truth. Anybody that loses their daughter are devastated for the rest of their life. Not Priscilla. She carries on as if nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. All she's interested in is making money in the spotlight, in success. It makes no sense. A woman that has lost her daughter, her grandchild, carries on as if everything is great, even laughing in interviews. Laughing when she's asked the question. When she's asked the question of, oh, you know, what do you think of the book? She turns around and says, oh, you know, she changes the story. I love her to death. I love her to death. Come on, guys. Not normal, is it? I agree there's going to do so much damage. You don't try and stop it necessarily for the twins so they don't. Yeah. We do have to think about. Right, bye. See, I'm going. Once again. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I don't know how to do it individually. Natasha, welcome to Team Elvis. What country are you in? So, Natasha, Priscilla never loved Elvis. She loved his money. Yep. And his friends. And his friends.
What tray do I put it in?
You can work it out. Right, I am live at the moment. Priscilla isn't even a good actress. She only became an actress using a Presley film. Do you know what? There's a Priscilla film on YouTube, but it looks nothing like her. Do any of you, Vincenzo, do you know that film, Vincenzo? There's a Priscilla film on YouTube, but it looks nothing like her. She divorced Elvis in 73 and is not a Presley and is not a widow. She's long been with another man and had a child with him. Yeah, Marco Garibaldi. But this is the funny thing is, she was seeing Mike Stone for a year secretly around 1971. It could have been as early as 1970. So they were over by the end of 1971. So even though the divorce was finalized in 73, they were over it in 71. So their marriage was very short. You think about it. They married May the 1st, 1967. Just over a year later, she's unfaithful to Steve Peck, the dance instructor, when Lisa Marie is 2 or 3 months old. Yeah. So after that, the marriage was over. They had a fake marriage for 18 months and then she was unfaithful again. So their marriage was very little, very little. People keep saying they were together for 14 years. No, they wasn't. She didn't move over to Graceland till just before 1963. They got engaged December 1966. Elvis was seeing other people before they got engaged. So their marriage was little, tiny little marriage. So you get it, guys. I want to be buried next to Elvis. Moves his mum's cop. The whole getting married next to Elvis bit just makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense. Who gets married next to their ex-husband? Remember, she gave up the name Priscilla. Presley. In fact, she sold it. She also sold the name Graceland. And then she took it back after Vernon died and now then took it back for her own gain because it helped her career. Didn't it? It helped her career. Get the Presley name back. It'll help my career. Yeah. And then she opened some doors for her as an actress, as a model, and just making money. But she had given up the name Presley for a while. And now she wants to keep using the name Presley. She wants to be buried next to her ex-husband, who she's been divorced from for 50 odd years. She divorced him in 73. It was done. But in 2025, she wants to be buried next to him. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's crazy. Who gets buried next to their ex-husband? It's always money. You see, my daughter is making a joke of it. But it's always a joke. I don't think Elvis's parents will be moved from Priscilla. She will be at the end next to a dodgy, apparently, but she Yeah, who knows how? We don't really know how it's all going to turn out. Oh yeah, Yvonne, I do slip my words up. Sorry, Yvonne. Are you new? Yvonne, welcome to Team Elvis. Yeah, Linda, I wouldn't be dream of being buried next to my ex. Yeah, so there's a lot of discussion about the graves, you know, the six plots and Memphis City and all that, and the application that has to be made, whether or not a casket will be opened, whether or not they will move the graves around. Who knows? Riley Q gave in to an awkward situation to try and resolve the situation, to get rid of Priscilla. Because I've always said this, that when Priscilla contested Lisa Marie's wishes after Lisa Marie died, her wishes were to give everything to the grandkids. Lisa's wishes were to give everything to her children. We know that Priscilla contested it. Riley was in an awkward position. She needed to get rid of Priscilla. Her way was to agree to the $1 million, pay the legal fees, to agree to this possibility of being buried at the meditation garden, a few other bits and bobs. I think Riley just wanted to shut Priscilla up and get her gone. Get her gone. Once it was all signed and sealed, Priscilla was out the picture. I know they're giving her $100,000 a year and all that, but she's out the picture, isn't she? Priscilla is out the picture, really, really. So Riley did the right thing. Get Priscilla gone. I personally think Priscilla stormed the Graceland book signing event. Riley Q's book signing event at Graceland. I think Priscilla stormed it. I know I've seen all the pictures of Priscilla and Riley in the background at Graceland, but I still think Riley was not expecting Priscilla to walk in that room and steal the show and take over the show and start talking about Lisa Marie and Michael Jackson and all the rest of it. Okay, guys, so this is my plan. I'm going to end this live stream and I'm going to come back on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. We're going to do a dog walk. So dog walk. We're going to do a dog walk on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto in 3 minutes. So can you join me, please, guys? In case you're new to this channel, we also have a YouTube channel called Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. And I'm going to walk my dogs with you guys. So there's a couple of new people here. It's called Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. It will be a dog walk and we're going to go live together. Okay, guys? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Hi, Frederick. Yeah, Frederick, I think Riley did well to get rid of Priscilla. I think she did well. Anyway, thanks, guys. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to see you on the dog walk in a few minutes. And that's it. That's it. So thanks for joining me. Appreciate all of you. Love to all of you. I always love it when we come together and just have a good old chat. Good old chat.